Doors. Kingdom Hearts 1 is all about the door. So it got me thinking, how important is that door? How significant is that door? What is a door? How many doors are in Kingdom Hearts 1? I reached out to a multitude of Kingdom Hearts creators and professionals just to get their guesses to see what they would think on how many doors are in Kingdom Hearts. But I had to have a baseline. A line of someone who's never played the game before. I had to ask Jacob.
Hello, it is I, Jacob, of Emanon Martial Arts, and I am here to guess how many doors are in Kingdom Hearts 1, the critically acclaimed video game from the early 2000s. And I'm going to say an even 1,000. I feel like that's a good, nice number. Yeah, even 1,000. That's going to be my guess.
All right, 1,000 seems a little excessive, but I mean, maybe he's right. The game is pretty big, and it does take the average person at least 14 hours to beat it, so let's give him a shot and see how it weighs against the others. So let's start with what the definition of a door is. I'm going to read this directly to you. The dictionary definition is a hinged, sliding, or revolving barrier at the entrance to a building, a room, or vehicle, or in the framework of a cupboard. Or I'm going to add in a clock, which is considered a cupboard in my brain because they're the same type of little tiny doors. You know what I'm saying? I essentially counted anything that I would normally count as a door. Cupboard doors, clock doors, regular doors, but not gates. Gates are bad. They are not doors. They are outside gates. Gates are different, okay? We got that? Sweet. Wonderful. Now that we have that established, let's look at another guess. This is from the Keyblade Graveyard, a Kingdom Hearts music creator, which you should definitely check it out. His music might even be in the video by now. Who knows? He's on TikTok, and his guess is 15 real doors. Now, let's look at the term real door. I think when people were thinking about this, their terminology behind door was doors you could actually walk through, which makes sense to an extent, right? I mean, duh, counting doors you can walk through. Not all the doors in Kingdom Hearts you can walk through. I'm not counting them as textures. I'm counting them as if they were real life doors. So you're going to see a lot of these guesses which are pretty low, but I think, again, they are influenced by the, what I'm calling, real door phenomena. I'll introduce each world from lowest to highest based on their door count, using our handy-dandy world map here. They did forget one on this one, so let me go ahead and add you. Boop. Yes, Disney Castle is here, because there are doors in the cutscenes. How freaking cool is that? I'm going to start off by telling you about two worlds, the lowest count of doors in the worlds of Kingdom Hearts, and that is Monstro, which makes sense because it's a whale, and even though he does eat a lot of things, doors were not on his list at the grocery store. And Atlantica, both seafaring worlds, obviously, because who needs doors underwater? But Atlantica I did count as 1. I didn't count it as 0 because there were no doors. I gave Atlantica one single thing to benefit from this, I should say, because everybody's always dogging on Atlantica. I gave it one door, and that is the boulder that you move to go into Ariel's grotto. Is it a door? No. But am I counting it? Yes. Why? Because I want to. Moving on. Our next guess is from Playmaker, a content creator on TikTok who focuses on making Kingdom Hearts content as well as other retro games. His guess was a total of 115 doors, which seems a lot more reasonable than 1,000, but quite a bit more than 15. Now, this guess actually might lean towards one of our better guesses, but when you add up the next 3 worlds I'm about to tell you, it seems a little bit high. The next 3 worlds are Deep Jungle at a total of 3 doors, because, duh, monkeys don't need doors. Disney Castle at a total of 4 doors, which, mind you, again, is a cutscene, and technically you might be able to consider it 5 because of the door that Donald walks in, but we're only going to count it as 4. And then our third one here is the End of the World, with only 5 doors, which, who knew you wouldn't need doors at the end of the world? Crazy. Up next is a couple of other guesses that are much closer together. The first one is from Prodigy XCD, who makes Kingdom Hearts facts and theory videos. His guess, 26. And Ponyboy, who streams Kingdom Hearts but also a variety of other games, whose guess was 24. Our total of 5 out of 14 worlds so far being at just 13 means that the Keyblade Graveyard is almost out of the running, and these two might have a chance. The next two worlds are tied for their door count. That is Destiny Islands and Agrabah for a total of 7 doors each. Because why would you need doors on an island or in the desert? A lot of places you don't need doors, alright? You don't need that many doors, alright? They're not as essential as you might thought. They're not super important, okay? That brings our total up to 27 so far, which sadly knocks out our next two guessers, Victoria and Brittany, from Gummy Ship Radio, a Kingdom Hearts podcast that focuses on everything Kingdom Hearts. Definitely check them out, and here's their clip of their guesses.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
I'm Brittany.
And we're Gummy Ship Radio, and we were asked by Keyblade Collective if we could guess how many doors were in one. I'm gonna say 12.
I'm going to say 14.
All right, well, we're gonna see if we won. If we won, okay, bye.
Sadly, 12 and 14 are a little too low for how far we are in the worlds, but thank you again, you two, so much for sending in that video. You guys definitely go check them out. Gummy Ship Radio on TikTok's where I found them, but they probably have other platforms. Go blow them up, find them, like their stuff. Alright, now we're going to ramp up. I'm going to do some quick fire ones for some other worlds here, alright? We've got 100 Acre Wood at 8 doors. Hollow Bastion only has 11 doors. That was surprising. Olympus Coliseum and Wonderland both had a total of 13, which was very hard to count how many doors were in Wonderland. Especially without counting the same one. I mean, the Bazaar Room pops up 12 times and it has 16 different doors and just... that one pissed me off. Not gonna lie. Alright. And before I reveal the last 3 worlds with the most doors in them, we do have one more guess from a guy named Hoagie Smokes, who makes deep dive videos on Kingdom Hearts facts and also streams, so check him out as well. His guess was a total of 231 doors, which is a lot. And once again, I want to say a huge thank you to everybody that participated in this. It's really cool I've been making content for 2 years, and I've never had any other, content creators actually reach out or respond to messages about ideas like this, and I had so much fun just putting it together. So again, I want to say thank you so much to everybody that got involved. All of their links are going to be down in the description below. Go give them a like, follow them, check them out. This is new for me, but hopefully you guys see more content like this from me, and then hopefully other people will be involved some more. So thank you so much. Now, on to the top 3 worlds of Kingdom Hearts 1 total amount of doors. Now in third place is Halloween Town with a total of 26 doors, which makes sense. It's a town. It's going to have a lot of doors. Yes, that's a hint. In second place, with 69 doors, nice, is Neverland. And this one blew my mind, not because it's the world itself that has that many doors, it's because of the freaking clock tower. This thing has 4 sets of 14 doors on each side on the top of the clock tower. I'm not talking the base where you can walk. I'm not talking the bottom of the clock tower to where you can look down at the bottom of it, because you can't. I'm talking at the very tippity top above the clock hands. It has 14 doors on each side. That's 56 doors. Why do you need that many doors on top of a clock tower? I don't know. But apparently they're there. Okay? Just go check it out next time you play. There's 56. 56. Okay. I need to calm down. And moving on to the world in Kingdom Hearts 1 that has the most doors in it, Traverse Town, with a total of 89 doors. Now, it's not surprising to me at all that Traverse Town has the most doors. It's kind of where I got the idea from this, other than the final doors, of course, because I'd walk around Traverse Town, I'd see all these little shops, I'd see all these little doors, wondering where they went. And it spoke to me in a dream, and about a door. It was really cool to just kind of check it out and see, okay, how many doors are actually in this town? This kind of challenge blows my mind in the thought process of, what goes into making these games. How many doors do developers plan on putting in Worlds? Do they plan it out beforehand and say, all right, we have a budget for this many doors? I don't know. But it was really, really cool. So I want to give one more shout out to Hoagie Smokes, who had the closest guess at 231 doors in the game, because the total amount was 256. Kingdom Hearts door count is 256, y'all. Every door included. Cutscenes, worlds, cabinets, clocks, everything. So congratulations to you, Hoagie Smokes. If you guys have any questions about anything door related at all, go comment on his videos. Just the word door after this. If you've made it this far, go find Hoagie Smokes' channel, wherever he has. Find his social media, find everything. Just say the word door. That's all you gotta do. Just the word door. And he will know exactly what that means. Maybe. Yeah, I'm 256. Thank you guys so much. Like and subscribe for more content and silly stuff like this. That guy's not gonna like me after this video if people do it. Alrighty, I think this is good.